We've got a new round of GAC. We're up against Vindicator. He is setting quite a bit on defense, actually. Let's take a look. Okay, so the Geos are kind of trash. That's okay. GG is kind of trash. That's okay. Let's go and deal with his SLKR first. We're going to go in with our usual SLKR counter. Just going to eat half our team. But let's go. Half our roster. So, first things first. Go ahead and stun Sith Trooper. Here comes the hits. Oh god, really? You didn't even take down my... He doesn't have enough offense to take down gas. That's going to be a problem, because he's going to get to a point where he'll strip us because he's not powerful enough. Come on, let's land the shock. Yes, thank you. Stun him. Thank you. Right, need to get the stun over here. We didn't get the stun on Sith Trooper. That's a big problem. Okay, maybe it won't be such a big problem. Nice. We needed that to happen. I need to get this assist to increase the cooldowns on his SLKR so that he can't use his AoE. Perfect. I didn't want to use the AoE because it would cause SLKR, Kylo to taunt. Never mind, he taunts anyway. Alright. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Oh, crap. I'm supposed to be attacking the Fost over there. If anybody wants... If I want to get shock on anybody, it has to be crew. So let's do this. I just realized his SLKR doesn't have the ultimate, which could be a really big issue for us. Okay, that's fine. I just want to keep focusing on him for now. I want to do this just to increase my stack of offense. Damn, if only we would have got... Oh, yes! Beautiful. We did it. We got it. Danny, can you deal with that FaceTime Pete bot guy? Thanks, Danny. Top bloke. Alright, cool. So we're off to a pretty decent start so far. Off to a decent start. Alrighty. Cool. 58 banners. I'll definitely take that against an SLKR. Alrighty. So, if we think about this, we can Padmé this Night Sister team. We can something the Phasma team. Up until now, CG have been on a roll. Damn it, this is still positive change, mate. They have to give us something to strive for. I want to buy some followers because I have no friends. You're a funny guy, Matthias. All right, let's go ahead and use Treya here. Let's go ahead and use Treya against the Geos. Sith. No, Danny, you keep doing what you're doing, bro. You keep doing what you're doing. You get rid of those goddamn bots. They don't belong here. You're not my buddy, pal. Hang in there, Scion. I believe in you. Da, da. Stay alive, Scion. Pretty please. Oh, here we go. Hey, Smudgy. Such a good little bear. Let's go. Oh, we could just do this. See ya, GBA. Get out of here. Nerd! Let's go ahead and get rid of Poggle. If he was Poggle the Greater, maybe he would have survived that. Dun, dun, dun. I really want to get rid of that spy before it's too late. Yes, good. Good. I think this recovers some health, doesn't it? Yeah. Marvelous. Winner. Between striving for attainable but difficult content is flat out setting... Yeah, no, I already told you I'm not happy with the R5 gated gear gate requirement. It's dumb. I hate it. Gear requirements, hard gear requirements are just stupid. Let us go in with lower level toons if we can. But I agree with Caden here. Like, I was deliberately looking for something that would... I was deliberately looking for a raid that would require the entire guild to kick in, you know? You have 63 R5 and above. That's insane, Taco. That's absolutely insane, mate. Well, they have supposedly flattened the reward structure. What they haven't done is flatten the R8 relic material structure, which is really stupid. It's like, we're going to flatten this structure not to incentivize others to go elsewhere. However, the one bit of gear that you're really looking forward to, that's still going to remain segregated between the top 10. That was the stupid part. I completely agree with you. Okay. So over here, we could use Jedi Knight Revan, I guess. If we use Jedi Knight Revan against his GG, up here, we'll use Padmé there. We could use a short man DR to take that down. Then we still got clones for the back wall. I'm happy with this. Alternatively, I could use clones here, but I'm more comfortable, I think, using Jedi here. So I'm going to use Jedi Knight Revan to take this out. We're going to go in with Hoda, Basti, GMY. Where's GMY? Oh, he's R7, isn't he? There we go. I'm not going to take in Hoda. Do I have... I'm going to take in Old Ben instead of Hoda. Then I can keep Hoda with my Jedi Knight Luke. Luke! And that'll be another offense team. Let's give it a try. Let's go. I can see Gear 12, but I mean, Gear 12 is fine. Or you can just make it hard enough so that, you know, just make it hard enough that we can't do much work without going in with, you know, high relic characters. Simply flat out blocking it is just dumb. Let's focus this battle droid. Oh, good night, battle droid. Steal some of this. Oh, well, he's gone as well. Doing too much damage here, boys. First world problems. There goes Savior. Stun that. Get stunned. Stunning. Absolutely stunning, boys. Lower these B1 stacks. Let's keep lowering these B1 stacks. Oops. That was a misclick. I was supposed to spread buffs. Bring the... Oh, wait a minute. He had buff immunity on him. I really wanted another turn with Revan. Don't you dare, GG. Don't you dare. Here we go. Spread them. And then we can focus down this Grievous. Lovely jubbly. Not so bad after all. Here we go. Recover some of that goodness. Alright, cool. Not so bad. 55 banners, obviously not great. Oh, we've got a fatten the cat. We got Shikacho. Shikacho 3. Sorry, bro. It's hard to say that name. Let's fatten the cat, ladies and gentlemen. Smudge. Come here, little boy. Okay, okay, sit. Oh, who's a good bear? Who's so good? Oh, he's so good. That's two. Two more. And another one. Thank you, Shikacho. Smudgy appreciates you. Oh. Such a good bear. Such a good bear. He just kicked my mic. How dare he? How dare that little Smudgles. Alright, let's get back to the game. So we've just unlocked the back wall. Let's see what's waiting for us. What have we got back here? You like that fat pussy. Alright, guys. Pro tip. Don't put palps on defense. Dumb. Okay, so we can plot out what we need to do. Maybe I can Jedi Knight Luke this one. So I can go with Jedi Knight Luke lead. With... What Jedi do I even have left? Not that many. I can go in with GMY. I could take in... oh no, I can go in with Ezra. Make him Mace great again. See, this team would be able to do some work. It's got Jedi Knight Luke. It's fine. Let's go ahead and Padmé the Night Sisters. That'll be the first port of call, I think. So let's go Padmé with our Galactic Republic. Get these two. And this one. And this one. Let's do it. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Pass this over to old Padders. Alright, so Talia is going to be incredibly weak. But Mother Talzin is also going to be pretty weak. I just wanted to stop her spreading plague more than anything. Big hits. There's one death. Let's take her out again. There's the 2 deaths that we needed. Alrighty. Alrighty, so I just want to take out old Daxi baby. Let's get working on that old bird. Oh, that's killer. Go after Mommy. Anakin's stunned, oh no. What are we going to do? Let's keep that confusion over there. Shoot her in the face. Boop boop. She gone. Alrighty. Let's go. I think Kenobi's attack then actually got evaded. Why does he still have 20 courage stacks? Shouldn't he be using that? Get wrecked, nerd. Alright, sweet. Victory is ours. Lovely. Marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Alright, so back wall. What should I use here? I feel like I can... What's the speed over here? Obviously, I don't want to take Jedi against this. 250 is not particularly fast. His Vader is 215, so it's pretty slow. And he's going to gain 32... Excuse me, 40, 48, 56 speed. So he's at like 260, mid 260s. So it's not particularly fast. But I could take in Jedi and just completely trounce them. Or I could take in, like, the CLS trio. That would also wreck them. If I took in CLS... Oh, no, I don't have the CLS trio, do I? But I do have, like, CLS, 3PO, and Chewie. What rebels do I have? Hey, Smudgy. I wonder if that's going to be enough. I might use that against these guys. I've got a lot to attack with here, guys. You're in demand tonight? What do you mean there, Danny? What do you mean, Danny? You upgraded your Darth Revan to 349. That is speedy, Taco. Oh, okay, Danny. Yeah, feel free. Feel free, mate. Okay, so where do I want to use my DR? Do I use my DR against this? Feel like I should, because it's got the heal immunity. Yeah, let's use DR Trio here. Smudge, come on now. Or Quad DR here. Actually, I might use Luke instead. So if I was to use Luke, Hermit Yoda, we can use Ezra. That might be... That might not be enough, to be honest. What should I use, guys? I've still got Vader as well. My god. I could use my Vader here, couldn't I? Or I could use it here. Yeah. Let's go and help Vader this team. And then throw in, like, what? The dictator is gone. He's still here, Caden. Alrighty. Spread the dots. Just immediately get to work. Buy mission. Get buffs where we can. Land debuffs and... Oh my god, good night! That Force Crush was just like, delete. Good. Okay. So I guess I just have to decide, where do I DR? I'm pretty certain I could DR this, but I could also DR up there. And I can CLS trio. So... I'm actually more concerned about this team. I don't want to let this team get any purchase. So I'm going to DR over here. Get the fear train rolling. That should kill him. Oh, what? You cheeky little bugger. Spread that fear. I do not want Kylo getting a turn. Good night, Phasma. Good night, everybody. Marvelous. 62 banners there. Oh. He's got Finalizer and something on defense, I guess. So now... kind of feel like I should be going in with Shakti clones here. I mean, I can go in. I might go in with Rebels just for fun. Because I can go in like this. And I can also throw in Hermit Yoda. Or I can go in with Jedi. I know Jedi's going to give him a lot of bonus speed. But he's not going to outspeed me. I'm going to use the Jedi team, just for fun. Because he shouldn't be fast enough, even with all this. Yeah, I was going to say he was nearly fast enough, but not quite. Good night. Just, like, completely obliterates them all in one go. Yeah, let's go ahead and call him. Just a basic. That's the Master's training over to old Lukey boy. Marvelous. Big hit there from making Mace great again. Lovely. Completely overkill, but fun. Jedi is more fun to watch. Hey, Grim from RSG. How you doing, Grim? My good old buddy, my buddy old pal. Just kicking off with some GAC. Looks interesting. All right. So basically, I've got Rebels and I've got Malevolence. I don't like my chances with the Rebels against either of these, to be honest with you. Because even at lower stars, that thing's nasty. But I don't know how Rebels do. How does Rebels do against Finalizer fleets, guys? Because this guy's obviously got SLKR, so it's going to be pretty nasty. So I'll defer to your wisdom at this moment. I know the Rebel fleet does not do well against that bomber. It can win, but I don't like my odds, to be honest. I'd rather take the Rebel fleet up against the Executrix. Yep. The Rebel fleet does not do well against either of these, so let's take it in here. I could actually go double tank here. If I go double tank, I've got more chance of surviving and killing that thing outright at the start, just because the assist from Biggs more than anything. Yeah, I'm not going to use Rebels against the Finalizer, just because he's got such a massive relic advantage there. I need to get rid of that TIE bomber. So please, thank you, the shield disruption, that's exactly what I wanted. That thing is so tanky. Okay, so please get the assists that I need. Thank you, there we go. Okay, we'll be fine. Totally fine now. Nothing to worry about, guys. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, go on. So let's try and swarm the field here. Cleanse all this. Beautiful. That's a tanky Bosk, actually. So let's get Cassian's U-Wing in the business. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, cool. 65 banners. I'll definitely take that. And this we shouldn't have to worry about at all. Don't need the spy. I want Sun Fac. Cha-ching! Exactly, Grim. Cha-ching is right. I will just go in with this. Sweet. Looks like first round of GAC with Cham is proving to be rather successful. Of course, he may well just like clean sweep my entire defense, but we won't know that until later. Might as well do this just to cleanse the debuffs over there. Let's get all these buzzies on the field. All I know is I want to get rid of that crew. There's the silencer. Slicer. Silencer. Straight away. Slicer. The die slicer. And that's gone. Okay. Well, this team got wrecked. Why does he have Clone Sergeant there? I'm just going to come in for the extra damage, to be honest. Very interesting choice. By interesting, I mean dumb. It's such a fun, such fun if you could use your R7 gas in the first time to solo a Phoenix team. Yeah, I love watching gas solo things. All right, there we go. First match with Cham is done. Pretty successful, 2130 against Vindicator. He's obviously still got a lot that he can attack with, because he's put his SOKR in defense, but he's still got the likes of, you know, DR, he's still got gas, he's still got JKR, so he could certainly do incredibly well on offense if he wanted to. So it's going to come down to a banner game, because there's nothing on my defense really that's going to hold him. But that was good, so hats off to you, Vindicator. Let's go ahead and check out my main now. Let's see what's waiting for the main. The main event. I need to hope my guy hasn't set his full R7 DR team on D or you're fucked. On whatever zone it's in. That's not the attitude to take, Caden. We're against Matt, the radar technician. Wow, he's attacked already. Okay. Now, this guy's a little bit unfortunate because he doesn't have a GL. So, I had a massive advantage going in because I had Ray. He's one-shot the north. How's he done on fleet? He's not started hitting my fleet yet. What does he set on defense? Okay, fine. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Here is what I'm thinking. I will use Shakti clones against GG. I will use CLS trio down here against that Newt team. I want to use DR against Padmé. What will that leave me with there to deal with his Jedi Knight Revan? I mean, I could Padmé it. Let's go. RMV, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you in the chat again. So you missed our first round of attacks where we were taking on Cham's opponent. We full cleared, no problems at all. This guy over here is obviously struggling a bit. He can't beat my Ray, and it looks like he doesn't even want to attempt fleet. But I'm going to clear down south first because I want to see what's behind it. Now, these teams are pretty nasty, but he's not particularly fast. So I know my DR could take that out, no problem. I would rather use my DR here, which means I need to use something good here. And I don't know what that something good would be. See, I do have a fully locked and loaded CLS team that could do some work. Hey, Smudgy Bear. How are you doing, my little boy? Smudgy Bear is clearly waiting around for Dreamies, aren't you? Such a good little bear. Yes. But I've not used the full CLS team, so I'm not sure its total capabilities more than anything. I kind of want to use CLS Trio to take down this team. Not sure what I'd take over here, because that's actually a pretty tough team. I mean, potentially I could take the CLS Trio to take out that team instead. And then I'd use something else to take this out. I've still got JKR as well. So if I'm using clones up here, I could JKR this one. Yeah, I would just... but without Han. I don't want to try and JKR this. I think it's going to be too hard. So what's that leave me to take out his JKR? I definitely don't want to mirror match it. I could potentially try and Vader it, but that would be incredibly risky. That's what she said. Potentially what we could do against the JKR is go in with a Vader counter. See, it's obviously undergeared, but I don't think that actually matters. Who could we take in? Empire. So this would be what? 32, 40, 48 additional speed on Vader. Okay, so that's going to be what? 187? 287? And then he's got a team full of Jedi, 8, 16, 32. Yeah, so I'll definitely go ahead of his Revan, right? But he will start with Tenacity up, actually. He'll start with Tenacity up. That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to do that. The thing is, I don't think that my JKR is going to be good enough to take care of this Padmé. And I could always two-shot it, but I don't want to have to two-shot it. Because I can go in with stuff like this. But I don't want to have to two-shot the Padmé team. I would rather DR it and get it out of the way with. And I know that my mirror match JKR would not stand up to this. Although I do outspeed him quite a lot. Maybe I could mirror match this. He's only 280 speed. Okay, so his Yoda will go first. He'll spread buffs, because that's what he does at the start. But then my JKR will go. And I could just mark someone off the bat. If I was to go in... with something like this. Only a Gear 12 Jolie. Yeah, the Tenacity up. Yeah, exactly. So I have to rely on my Hermit Yoda to pass additional offense over here. I kind of want to get rid of Bastila, because I can just steal buffs from his Bastila. Let's check who's got the lowest health and protection out of this. 50 and 60. So that's, what, 120k? His GMY. Okay, his GMY would be the one to target to burn down the Savior at the start. Yeah. Marking Jolie. Well, he'll just heal up at the start. Jedi. I might just go for it, you know. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. Yeah, his Jolie has got more max hit points and protection. So really, I just want to go ahead and put Master's Training on my GMY. Oh, this is good. If I can actually kill his GMY here, triggered Savior, now I can just mark Jolie. Amazing. That's really good. Awesome. Okay, he's triggered my Savior. God, his Yoda's taking so many turns right now. Bindo is gone. That's phase 1. I still have to worry about his GMY, obviously. Ooh, baby. Make me nervous. Just gonna basic to lower his cooldowns. And I'm gonna mark his JKR. Yeah, we're fine. That was supposed to be the heal up. Never mind, let's heal up our JKR. We've got this. At this point, we are totally fine. We are punching up in this battle, guys. Punching up. Oh, don't stun my Jolie. Leave Jolie alone? My god. There we go. Whew. Please leave my Jolie alone. That would be amazing. No point doing the big hit with Yoda. Leave Jolie alone, you bastard. He keeps hitting my Jolie. Here we go. I'm going to get rid of his Bastila, because she's going to be passing all sorts of nasty buffs all the time. Let's give this to Jolie. Keep him nice and protected. Spread the buffs. Get this back over here. Let's keep up with the TM. Oh, of course. Never mind. Steal those buffs. Heal up. No bonus turn for him. Bring the pain. Spread the buffs. I just want to try and heal up, hopefully to max banners. Alright, that's about as good as we're going to do. 60 banners, guys. Whoo, baby! That was intense. That was intense. Squishy GMY. Yeah, it was. Scribe the... I don't know what that picture actually means. Afternoon, Scribe. CG was so good, but they had to put a gear lock on the guild event. Yeah, tell me about it, Hadriel. I'm not happy about the R5 minimum requirement. Yeah, don't forget to res Basti. Tell me about it. 60 banners. I'm happy with that. I can now comfortably DR this team. I just gotta hope I don't get screwed, like I often do, with the shock on GK. Of course he resisted. Yeah, we got screwed by the shock not landing, but let's hopefully get it now. There we go. Good, Padmé's gone. It was really tempting to use the assassinate then, but we didn't go for it. Alright, let's just do this. Now I can use the assassinate. Debarrass a second. Get rid of Ahsoka. Fear up over here. Get the shock, hopefully. And get rid of her. Nice. Cool. R5 might be quite a low requirement. Well, I mean, but that's the point, Grim. They could have just kept it. It is going to be horribly difficult. The only reason to have an R5 lock there is to force people to take teams up to R5 at least. R5 is no joke, like. Okay, so he's gone for fairly easy teams behind. They could keep the difficulty the same as it was, and just have it be a G12 requirement. Okay, so I want to shack clones up here. Got to ability block Padmé. 3 kills with HK is good. 3 plus thank the maker. Yeah, you got to land that ability block, but unfortunately, because I didn't get the shock on GK at the start, which I normally do with Malik's... What am I looking at here? With Malik's ability right at the start, that stops him from taunting, but he resisted it, which was kind of sucky. Come on. Oh, good night. This puts me in a tricky situation. Damn. Oh, he's recovered actually. That's okay. He shouldn't be marked anymore. He's not dying. Thank you. Oh, God. Stay alive, buddy. Stop him from doing that. Come on now. I just need Rex to take his turn. Oh, for God's sake. No. I'm at an impasse here, guys. My Rex is not taking any turns. That's the problem. Really? With the stun as well? You see how Rex was at max TM and wasn't taking turns? He had his Rexalate on cooldown. God damn. Okay, so we've still got plenty to work with here. We've got JTR, we've got CLS. Well, what else have we got? We got Vader as well. Like, I know Vader will wreck this team because we just did it. What else have we got? Oh, we got Padmé as well. I use Padmé against these guys then, because they've got all the assists. Padmé here, Vader there. Oh, I actually could gas solo that, couldn't I? I can gas solo this team. Fairly certain. Potentially. Or I could use gas here. Stop the revives is what I'm thinking. He's got one stun, hasn't he? I don't have any 501st left. Oh, I could use Ahsoka. Did I not take Ahsoka? Oh, I haven't used my Padmé yet, have I? The team with zombies is a masterpiece of theory crafting. Yeah, I don't know why. That Gear 8 zombie, which isn't going to constantly revive. It's a bit of a weird choice. Correct. After 2 revives, it's going to be stuck with 0 speed, basically. But I'm thinking a gas can solo this. Hey, Rehan. How you doing? We're just chilling, trying to figure out the best form of attack here. If I Vader this, Padmé this. Gas solo this. CLS. CLS should work well here, right? Actually, doesn't Hux stop all TM gain or something? What does his leadership do? General Hux gains dominance. Enemies can't counterattack. Boundless ambition. Enemies can't gain bonus TM. Yeah, okay. So I would just go out the gate and shoot Hux down, right? Then Sith Trooper will gain a bonus turn. Yeah, well, it's only while Hux is on the field, and I'm pretty certain that my maxed out rebel team with R7 Han and Chewie and R5 Chewpio and 3PO, that's going to deal enough damage to floor Hux, surely. I'm sure that will floor Hux, right? There's just too much damage there. Floor Hux, then go straight for Sith Trooper. Actually, he's got R7 Cruise. I don't want to have to deal with... I don't want to have to deal with that, actually. I want some sort of heal immunity. Maybe I actually Padmé this team, then. And then I could CLS this team. Put R2 in for the feat. Oh, there's a feat. I didn't actually check any of the feats. Thanks, Romjo. What is the feat? R2D... Okay, yeah, sure. So I can use... I can use CLS, 3PO, R2, Chewpio. Then either I take in Han or I take in Chewie. I'll do that. I'll do that against the South team. So down here against this team, I'll use that. And I won't take in Han. So if I go in Rebels down here. And R2. No, my wigs are trash, bro. I think this will work, though. There's enough damage in this to really just wipe the floor with people, so... Kind of want to get rid of this First Order officer at the start. Let's go. Let's bring the focus onto CLS, I think. Let's see what Chewie's got. Yeah. Oh, the AoE bastard. Look at those counterattacks, though. Stun him. He's smudgy. Easy. So we can Vader this one, no problem. Padmé up here, I'm thinking. Because it's Hux lead, I don't really trust me taking in JTR. So if I Padmé this... if I keep Ahsoka out of it, though. I'm thinking keep Ahsoka out so I can use Gas plus Padmé, plus Ahsoka to duo the Nest team. No, I don't trust it. Going with the full whack. What alternatives do I have? Obviously, I've got Vader, but I don't really trust that. Yeah, I'm going to go in with this. We'll go in with this. I just want to one-shot whammy it. That's all. Big hits. They've got so much TM gain. It's crazy. Get rid of that. I just want to get rid of that Hux and then get rid of the Sith Trooper. Oh, why did I do the TM gain boost? That's completely pointless. Alright, here we go. Gone. I want to stun the OG Kylo. Good. Let's get rid of the advantage. Clear that off. God damn. Need to kill that OG crew. OG Kylo, rather, not crew. Oh, he's nearly gone. There we go. Marvellous. And let's stun crew. We didn't land the heal immunity, unfortunately. Try again. Didn't land it again. That is actually a thick Fost. Ahsoka's literally doing nothing to that crew. There we go. She got the kill, though. Nice. Not great for banners, but that's okay. Hey, Matthias. That's a very good point, Matthias. I wasn't thinking about it. GG. Okay. So, over here, we can do some funny stuff. I kind of want to get... We've got gas in here. No revives. If I put in Han, gas Han, that means that we can shoot Watt at the start, and then gas can just run a train over them. That newt is too slow. My gas will go before that. I think gas Han will do the trick. I'm pretty certain this will do the trick, because I can just stop the Watt. And then I can just do a big hit here. Job done. It's done. I forgot it was a Gear 12 Nest versus my R7 Han. Easy mistake to make. That was some funny stuff. Alrighty. That was some good stuff. So... It's overkill, Master. Absolutely was. We go in Empire here. Just get these two alongside what? Let's actually check speeds real quick. 238, that's too slow. 217, too slow. His Albar's not going to do anything. 163. So long as I get out in front, yeah. So Arnold's vid about R8 and the new Rancor raid. He said it wasn't pay to play. That's a load of crap. This event is clearly... Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, you've got to have R5 to even enter. That's the only downside that I have with this. The fact... Well, no. It's the R5 entry, and it's the fact that they have... they've still got top-heavy rewards for the relic material mats. Why are the rest of the gear gates supposedly flattened along the entire roster, but the relic materials are still gated in the top 10? Not gated, but you get half the amount once you're outside the top 10. It's just frustrating. Alrighty. Let's go. Bye, mission. Yeah, I'm not going to touch you until I'm ready. Nice. Good, 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 good. If it was just Gear 12 or Gear 13 to enter, fine. No more problems. Alrighty. Oh, let's actually check. He's not tried to attack my Rey again. I'm not sure why he hasn't tried to attack my defense. But we have an interesting lineup here. And this might prove to be an issue. We'll find out. Let's go and see if we can collect that feat. And thank you. Oh, well, we got several feats. Undersized squad. Grand Arenas on the first attempt. And R2-D2. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and look, we're already 7 out of 12 on the way for this. Nice. It should be G13 minimum. I've got 3 characters that are eligible. Well, I have a few, but my issue with it is the fact that there are several teams that work perfectly well at low relics, right? So, if we go by rarity here... No, not rarity, sorry, gear tier. Like, I've got a couple of R5s, and let's do it by power. It's probably the easier way of seeing it. So I've got quite a lot of R7s, yeah? But then there's stuff like Darth Revan. Vader doesn't need to be R5. I mean, you have to get him to R7 if you want C, but you don't need him to operate like that. CLS, you don't need him, you know. then you've got like Darth Revan. Certainly doesn't need to be Relic 7 or Relic 5. He works perfectly fine for me at R1. I just have him very fast. Same for Malak. A lot of these are just like requirements. HK, Bastila, you don't need them at high relics. I mean, Padmé would be useful, but it's like, that's my issue with it. It's now forcing me to upgrade characters that I don't necessarily want to. But hey, such is life. This is going to be tricky, guys. I'm going to have to rebel this one and try and mirror match the one above. Fingers crossed, guys. You'd be happy with R3. I'll have 16 characters eligible later today. Nice one, Skate. I'm not sure how many I've got available. I haven't counted. Do I focus down the Bossk at the start? No. I'm going to try and get rid of that crew. He's going to do that, and I'm going to try and use the thingy on him. This thing. Shield disruption. That should help me. So now I can just do this and hopefully kill it. Nice. Now I just need to get rid of this crew. God, he's a thick boy. Unfortunately, this is going to pull back the TM, thanks to that command shuttle. So I won't get my immediate attack off. Come on, assist, thank you. Do a bit of this. I want to get rid of that command shuttle, because I absolutely hate that thing. Good, it's gone. Looks like we got this one in the bag. Oh, why did I do that? Let's come in with Biggs, and we'll do the assist attack. Beautiful. Victory. Nice. Now it's just this one left. I have the advantage of having the better opening fleet. But that's about it. I believe his Kenobi is actually higher relics than mine, so his capital ship is going to have the increased speed, but he doesn't have Houndstooth in here. So that's kind of screwed him. Oh, I guess he wasn't higher relic than mine. Oh crap! I should have targeted. God damn! He's got the unending loyalty bug. Amazing. So he's got an unkillable ETA too. It'll eventually wear off. Oh, there we go. Let's get rid of that Anakin. That's the threat out of the way now. So we've won for sure. All right, cool. Is that Biggs? This guy's fleet lineup is funky, shall I call it? Funky, is that the right word to use? I know shit would be another one, but... But that's a win on my main account for sure. Because he can't get past my Ray, and hasn't attempted my fleet. So... He was a little bit unfortunate, I will admit, because I had a GL and he didn't. So that kind of put him at a disadvantage right at the start. Danny, are you still a guest on someone's stream at the moment? Because I could do patron chat with Mara's account if you want. Alrighty. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Obviously, we didn't score amazing banners, but we scored good enough banners. The update comes in 15 minutes. Oh, I better not do Mara's account now then, if the update is in 15 minutes. That is a full clear. We did a lot better on Cham's account, but I think this defense was harder, to be honest. Hey, little smudge. Who's my good boy? You want to celebrate? You want to celebrate? We could celebrate with a dreamy. Should we celebrate with the dreamy? Let's go to full cam. See you, Matthias. Thanks for joining, buddy. Here you go, Smudge. Victory is ours, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Just giving a quick shout out to my patrons. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And without your support, I wouldn't be doing this today. Thanks so much.